In the energy quadrant today, taking a look at the May crude oil contract, big price swings. On the downside, we were down 51 basis points, 58.86, all the way up to 60.84, which was up 2.83%. WTI prices swung wildly during the trading day. We did finish the day up a little bit today. Pretty decent day overall for crude oil, but all things considered, it was very strange, the swings we saw. We went from positive to negative on the day, back to positive before the session was over. So it was an odd sort of day for crude oil. The OPEC decision happened today. OPEC Plus decided to increase production by 350,000 barrels a day in May and June, and then upping that to 450,000 barrels a day by July. And this is a very interesting outcome considering that most traders, most analysts prior to the meeting were expecting no change at all. Granted, there's a monthly meeting now, so these things can certainly be adjusted. Lately, at least the last two sessions, OPEC has liked to surprise versus what analysts are talking about prior to the meeting. Still have to see what Saudi Arabia does. Saudi Arabia had actually cut their own production by 1 million barrels a day. So once this particular production increase gets implemented, does Saudi Arabia make a little adjustment there? There was talk of conversations between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia late last night, U.S. trying to put a little bit of pressure, not wanting the price of gasoline to get out of hand. We don't know if any of that's accurate or not. We'll have to see what actually gets produced. Iraq also definitely increasing their production irrespective of what the agreements are. And then, of course, they're doing this in the face of demand that it isn't really assured to them. France went into another lockdown, for example, 4-week nationwide partial lockdown where things like schools are closed, drinking in public is banned, and that lockdown extended across France. And one of the main concerns of crude oil demand is demand from Europe. So not a good sign for that. So overall, crude oil put in a decent performance today to the upside, but really is up in the air considering that tomorrow is a holiday closed session for most of the commodities and equity markets. Bonds are open, but the liquidity was already low coming into late trade today. So we won't know really until early to mid next week what effect this particular decision by OPEC has had on the prices.